You know, I've been thinking about the show.
For the next 30 days, everyone in the country is trying to murder me. And that's crazy, right?
What if the biggest show on TV was a manhunt? Edgar Wright's The Running Man takes Stephen King's 1982 nightmare novel and cranks it up for 2025. Closer to the book than the 80s film version, but nastier in its satire and more human at the core. Glen Powell plays Ben Richards, an out-of-work dad who signs up for a lethal reality series to pay for his daughter's medicine. His task? Survive 30 days while pro hunters try to kill him. The only rule? Zero mercy.
Ben Richards represents all of us. He's not a superhero. He's a guy that wants to show up for the people he loves, and in this story, he does whatever it takes to show up for the people he loves.
What the is happening?
Welcome to The Running Man.
And the action in this movie is nonstop. Because the reality is, if the entire world is hunting one man, you better believe he is gonna get his ass kicked. You are not escaping that show without some cuts and bruises.
I'm not trying to get myself killed, so kiss my ass twice.
Right there is why you can win this game. The rules are simple. Survive 30 days with the entire nation hunting you down. And get your family out of Slumside for good.
Behind the curtain stands Josh Brolin as Dan Killian, the smiling network executive pulling every string.
Dan Killian is like every other network executive today. He wants to do well. He wants more. You have what it takes to win this game. There is no ceiling to what he wants. There's only better. I think it's a kind of a typical, greedy, and responsible to the network man who has kind of an evil lurking inside him, but it comes across as something intimate, charming, and connective.
That's the spirit.
And my character is very good at kind of intuiting somebody else's needs and then playing into that in a very familial way.
3 contestants, $1 billion. Welcome to The Running Man.
And Coleman Domingo plays the mega celebrity host, Bobby T. He whips the crowd into a frenzy like a prize fight ringmaster.
I think audiences will be conflicted with who they are rooting for, because I think that's the nature of this Stephen King experience.
This is America, and we don't put up with no bullshit.
I think you should be rooting for the everyman, but then I think you also probably get sucked in to the charms of Bobby T at times. I think you get sucked into the system or the game or the fight or the chase. And then you realize that you're probably complicit by being an audience member as well.
The thing that I was surprised and pleased about was that people seemed to take the blunt force nature of the film completely at face value. They didn't think any of it was outside the realms of possibility, and it felt like an exaggeration of where we are. I think, the best of sort of sci-fi, and in fact a lot of Stephen King's writing says this, is it's an exaggeration of your fears.
Hunt him down!
Strap in for the darkest, deadliest reality show imaginable, The Running Man.
I got a grenade!
Back at you.
I'm still here, you